Welcome back to Sylvia's Essentials Makeup Tips for the Blind. It is good to be back up here. How's everyone's early summer going so far? Mine is going okay. Just trying to stay cool. Go out to my, where I hang out with other blind and visually impaired people, social spot, and went there today for bingo. That was fun, and like I said, I'm on summer break right now from school. Go back in mid-August. So in the meantime, I'm just making the most of this time off. How is your summer going out there? So, continuation of healthy days of summer. Hope you're keeping that 16-ounce bottle of water in. If you can try to get in 2 bottles, 16 ounces, you can sip it throughout the day. Helps keep your skin hydrated and all your insides hydrated. So it's very important to keep that water intake in between your smoothies. And if you are a soda drinker, between drinking that and juices and whatever else you like to drink out there. All right. So today I'm going to be doing an eyeliner video. I'm using a summer color. It's a goldish color, which is really nice for the summer. And I'm going to top it off with if I remember, it's called like a light coffee with cream lipstick. All right. And I just want to also mention, I know because everything is so expensive now, is I'm encouraging, if you can, try to wait for those sales at your department store for your makeup, or you can always check with your local Walmart. They have a huge variety of eyeliners and lipsticks that is way cheaper. Like recently I found this real beautiful lipstick from Revlon that wasn't even close to the price that I would have paid for at Clinique. And it's around the same color, because I said, you know what? Let me see if I can find this color that Clinique had, but they didn't have it at the time. Cheaper somewhere else. And luckily at Walmart I was able to get around the same color hue at Walmart. A lot cheaper. So Revlon has got some wonderful products. And the texture of the lipstick was pretty close to Clinique. There really wasn't much of a difference. Same creaminess, everything. All right, so I have my pencil here. It has been sharpened. All right. And please like, share, and subscribe this video. All right. So you can let your friends know what I do up here on my channel, helping low vision, blind, visually impaired people apply their makeup by using their index finger as a guide to apply it on. All right. And also I want to show really quick this bracelet I got on. This is some bracelets I'm working on now. They're made out of actual seashells. Not the end of it where they're closed off here, but in here, this one, this is a seashell. And then that I have at the top that's sticking up, it naturally sticks up like that, depending on which way the bracelet goes. And then I have some other seashells throughout it. And then on the edge here, those are seashells. So I really like it. And other people think they're pretty nice as well. All right, so I'm going to start with my right eye like I usually do in my eyeliner videos. All right, so I'm going to take my index finger from my other hand, and I'm going to lay it horizontal so that way the pencil will lay on top of my finger. Just rest your arm comfortable wherever you're sitting, which is always a good way to apply your eyeliner. And I'm going to slowly, with my eye closed, feel where the top of my eyelid is. And I do have a fresh face right now, just to let you know. Okay, I'm right there in the center top there with the pencil laying on top. And then I'm going to do 3 strokes on top of each other. Not too light-handed, not too firm, because we actually want to get the pencil warmed up and going, because that's how these pencils are. They're always a little stiff at first. Alright, so I got it going to apply this beautiful gold eyeliner. Alright, so I might have more than 3 swipes here, but I needed to get it going. Alright, so once you start out doing 3 swipes at the top, try to stay as close as you're above your eyelashes, on top of your eyelid, best you can, as close as that line is there. Just take your time. Keep you got your finger there as a guide so the pencil doesn't poke your eye. So we're gonna move towards, I'm gonna go the outside of eyeliner first. So we're gonna do 3 strokes on top of each other. And then you can lift it up and feel where you left off, or you can keep the pencil flat and just swipe 3 times where you left off. You could even do 4 swipes because you want the line to be seen. That's the whole idea. All right, going more towards outer corner of eyelid. Just swipe it right on top of each other. Just smooth it right over the top of each other. Make that line bold. Okay, now we're getting closer to the outer corner. 2, 3, 4. You can either go back and forth, which I would feel it would be easier to just go back and forth without lifting the pencil. Okay, moving on towards the end. Now you can either go all the way towards the end of the eyelid there, or you can stop right before the eyelid ends, outer corner. And the reason why, which I have mentioned on my other eyeliner videos, it's just help prevent against smearing. Unless you want to go all the way to the edge and do like a little flick, which I will show you that sometime in another video, how you can do that with your eyeliner pencil. A little flick on the outside of the edge. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is where I left off right on the in here. I'm going to smooth this pencil over what I just did, back to center, upper center, and now we're going to go towards inner corner. Just do little segments at a time, 3 to 4 swipes, top of each other. Okay, moving on. Just take your time while doing this. It will get easier the more you practice. Okay, going more towards the inner corner now. Got my finger there. Just try to keep it on top of your finger there. 2. Just smooth it on. Okay, I'm trying to get in the corner there. Take your time where your eye curves to get right in the inner corner there. Try to keep that pencil as close to your lash line as you can. And now I'm going to go back and smooth back over what I just did. Just try to keep your eyes closed, or try to keep them as closed as you can. And then usually what I do at the top is I do like a do-over a few times at the top, just to make sure that line is seen. Alright, so I got my right eye. Now I'm going to do my left eye automatically from a lot of practice. So, got my eye closed, going in slow till I find the upper middle. Okay, I'm right there. Start swiping. 2, 3, and 4. Gonna go to inner corner. Seems like a lot of times when I do my left eye, I go to inner corner before I do outer corner. But with my right eye, I go for outer corner, then inner corner of my eye. I don't know, it's just habit, I guess. Doesn't matter. Okay, trying to stay on top of my lash line there. Moving towards the inner corner there. Trying to stay close to my lash line. Just smoothing it on. Okay, now I'm going to go back to center and go the other way towards the outer corner. Just try to keep the pencil on top of each other as you swipe 4 times. As I'm moving along. Alright. Going towards the outer corner here. Alright, now I'm going to go back to center. 1 wide swipe back up to the top. Do a do-over a few times at the top. Back and forth. Wide swipes. Or 4 times. Like I said, with eyeliner, you want it to be seen. Now this isn't a twist, this is a sharpen, but I really like this pencil because it actually goes on really nice and smooth, which I really like. And I believe this pencil was from the drugstore, so it wasn't from the department store. Okay, and then I'm going to top this off with this light coffee brown color. On my lips. This is a real pretty summer color as well. This was actually from Sephora. And the cool thing is that this was actually a free gift with purchase. So you can't beat that. And this color too goes with pretty much all complexions. This lip color here, it's universal. Doing my top lip here, cornered. Outside the Cupid's bow. And like I said, you can get this this color at Sephora. It's like a, trying to describe it from what I was told. It's like a sheery, light coffee color. Not a light, but more on, I would say, the light, medium to light color. Okay, got that on. Oh, it feels nice on my lips. Sweep my lips together. All right, so I got that on. So yeah, so with this look, you could wear your highlighter that I showed you guys up here before on your upper cheeks, bridge your nose, and under your eyebrow on the outside. This would look nice with this color, additional look. With some nice setting tinted powder for your face for the summer. Something that might have like a gold undertone with it, you know, that matches your skin complexion. All right. So yes, this is a nice color for the summer. All right, just keep practicing applying your eyeliner. It will get easier. Okay, and for in my video, I just want to wish everyone a wonderful and safe 4th of July this year, 2026, okay? All right, so thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon. And please smash that like button. Please keep your notifications bell on so you'll know when I'm posting a video up here. All right, so you take care, stay hydrated, try to eat healthy, try to get some vegetables in, more vegetables or whatever, fruits and all that good stuff, and even some nuts and things like that. All right, I'll see you soon. Take care, bye, and God bless.